Hi guys, thank you for coming to my speech. My name is Tamara Wilson and I'm going to talk to you guys about required parenting classes and why I think that new parents should be required to take a parenting class. So first thing, raising children is the most important job in the world, okay? But you don't ever have any training before you do it. So Dreyfus states that 1 in 56 children are abused and 61% of children are neglected. So all parents should be required to take a parenting class before they have any children. So we're going to talk a little bit about what parenting classes are, what are the benefits of parenting classes, and or why we should take parenting classes, and maybe why shouldn't people be required to take parenting classes. So first thing, what are parenting classes? According to Legal Dictionary, parenting classes are educational courses that are helpful to parents to teach them how to raise their children, how to care for their children. And right now they are used mainly for court-ordered cases like divorces, and some parents actually use them to better their skills at parenting. What are they used for? They're used, like I said, to better the skills, also to help focus on the strengthening the good skills, but not necessarily focusing on the bad skills. And you also want to have it to help the parents work together, especially whenever you have a divorce. It helps parents work together. Now, the goals of parenting classes are to improve relationships between the children and the parents, and to help the parents manage the stress of having a home and also providing for their children and taking care of their children and working. So, why should parenting classes be required? There are some benefits to parenting classes that some people don't know. A lot of people immediately think, parenting classes, I must be a bad parent because I have to take them. But in all reality, parenting classes help by teaching parents basic general knowledge about child development. A lot of people don't know too much whenever they first start out. Teachers have to learn this stuff before they can teach. Parents should have to learn this stuff before they can be a parent. It also gives parents confidence to raise successful children. It helps them raise them in a way that would give them confidence, the children and the parents. Provides source of feedback and assistance in a case that the parent may have a question. And then also they're usually taught by teachers, which is very helpful. And that was given by Yousefi in an article. So how can you take a parenting class? First off, you can take one online, or you can find some local offices that will offer them in an office. Some people still don't think they should be required to take classes because parenting, how hard can it be? So some of the disadvantages to taking a parenting class is, as highlighted in an at-risk youth program article, is that you may not always have classes close by. And sometimes they do cost money, and not everybody has enough time to go to these. Also, you want to worry about who's going to keep track of people taking these classes. You know, how are they going to keep track of it? Is there any possibility that, you know, where's the funding going to come for people to take care of this? That creates a whole lot of jobs, but then you have to worry about who's going to pay for it. Would there be any rules or regulations for taking these classes? Do you have to take specific classes at specific times? And would there be any consequences if you don't? So once again, I say all new parents should be required to take parenting classes. We now know how they help and that most are free, and we know some of the disadvantages, but why, you know, who would regulate them and who has the time? So now I challenge you to look up some parenting classes in your area. Find one that's free, take one about something that you don't know, and see how many benefits you get from it. And then think about it. Should parents be required to take a parenting course to help them before they have children of their own? Thank you for listening to my speech.